Daryl Vaz is not new to Jamaican politics, and that's exactly the problem. A long-serving public figure, seasoned, media-savvy, and battle-tested, Vaz has mastered the art of political survival. He knows the microphones, he knows the scripts, and he knows when to go on the offensive. But longevity in office does not automatically translate into credibility, and experience is no substitute for accountability. Over the years, Vaz has cultivated the image of a straight-talking minister who gets things done. Yet that image has often traveled alongside controversy, questions about governance, and persistent concerns over procurement and transparency. Time and again, scrutiny has followed his ministerial footprint, raising an uncomfortable pattern. When questions arise, explanations are delayed, documents are scarce, and critics are reframed as enemies. Now, as Transport Minister, Vaz finds himself once again at the center of public unease, this time over the rural school bus program. Instead of clarity, the public has been offered confrontation. Instead of records, rhetoric. And instead of calm reassurance, accusations of conspiracy involving the media and political opposition.
Are you sure you want to stand by the line that the Gleaner, and a media entity of decades of existence, that the Gleaner and the PNP have participated in a coordinated attack from the run-up to the last election on the school bus program? You're comfortable sticking with that?
100%, and not only in relation to the school bus, but many other. And I just need to remind you and ask the listeners to look at who is it that has been on a campaign to destroy Andrew Honest. Where do those articles come from every week, week in, week out, during election, before election, and after election? Yeah? Let me tell you something. I am in the departure lounge. I have a few good things to do for this country. Yes? And I have taken off my gloves. Yes? I'm going to come out swinging because I am ready to retire, and I want to retire with my head high, and I'm not going to allow anybody or any institution or any political party to continue with the smear campaign against me and now with my ministry.
This is a man who says he is in the departure lounge, yet speaks like someone determined to control the narrative to the very end. A minister who claims to be ready to retire with his head high, while simultaneously taking off the gloves and swinging at institutions meant to safeguard democracy. It raises a simple but serious question. Is this leadership, or is it legacy management? Because when a minister spends more time fighting scrutiny than answering it, the issue is no longer just a program or a contract. It becomes a test of public trust itself. At the end of the day, public office is not about feelings, feuds, or fighting the press. It's about accountability. If the rural school bus program is clean, the paperwork will prove it. Until then, questions will remain, and rightly so. No minister is bigger than public trust, and no legacy survives without transparency.